Welcome back for another video from the Files of Unsolved Ghost Stories. This video will feature part 2 of the top 5 haunted dolls caught moving on camera. If you weren't creeped out enough by the first video, maybe this one will get you. So let's jump right into another creepy doll video of top 5 haunted dolls caught moving on camera, part 2. Number 5. Surprise announcement. In this video, Patty from the YouTube channel G-Team Paranormal Investigators investigates an entire collection of supposedly haunted dolls. Her daughter Heather, who runs the YouTube channel Heather's Hauntings, is also filming the investigation. Through a spirit box, Patty attempts to communicate with the dolls. Patty is finishing up the video when her camera captures something shocking. As Patty explains that she plans on getting rid of the doll, things get even creepier. The doll becomes even more active. Patty and Heather both capture the incident. Apparently, she won't be taking the doll with her when she moves. They were then startled by a sudden movement. Visit Patty and Heather's YouTube channels G-Team Paranormal Investigators and on Heather's channel Heather's Hauntings to watch the full videos and see what they caught on camera. Number 4. Strange expressions. This video has a creepy backstory. Mattel Toys produced a doll called Saucy in the early 1970s. By rotating the doll's arm, its eyes would change and its facial expression would change as well. A YouTuber who collects creepy dolls says that he owns a haunted Saucy doll. According to Brian, his doll's face-changing mechanism is completely broken. Brian claims that even if you hear a faint commotion, the doll still changes facial expressions on its own late at night. There have been strange sounds coming from Brian's kitchen. He turned off the TV as he heard some singing and giggling. He sat back to watch TV and confirmed how creepy it was. She doesn't move. One night, Brian set up the camera to watch the doll's face. Are you convinced the Saucy doll's face moves on its own, or is it just a creepy fake? Number 3. Clown Around. YouTuber Waya Vlogs says he bought a haunted 1940s clown doll from a garage sale. The purchase worked out as you might expect. He had just sat down to prepare to retire the bed when the music box up there started playing. After putting the doll back on the shelf, the hand began to move, so he put it there.
Holy Holy You guys see that? Sorry. Let me switch the other hand.
A squeak sent the man's hand trembling. Eventually, he locks the creepy clown doll away in the chest. So is this a haunted clown, or is he just clowning the viewers? Number 2. Watching You. Muna Bruzon, a YouTuber, says she bought this creepy doll at an antique fair. After she noticed that the doll's eyes were moving and following her as she demonstrated in the video, when she picks up the doll, its head eerily turns toward her. This isn't the end of the creepy encounter. Muna is adjusting the doll later in the video. As she moves from side to side, the doll's eyes follow her. It should be noted that the doll does not have a mechanical mechanism to make its head or eyes follow anyone. It's also important to note that Muna Bruzon's YouTube channel is not at all paranormal in nature. This is because almost all of her videos are about her pet hamsters. What do you think? Is this a haunted doll or just some very spooky coincidences? Let me know what you think. Number 1. There's a guy named Casey who reviews electronic gadgets and audio equipment, but he occasionally orders some creepy object from the internet and does a full-on review and paranormal investigation of the object. Here, he orders a doll from eBay that the seller claims is haunted by the spirit of a little girl. Several previous owners of the doll have claimed to have heard what sounded like a child crying in the night and claimed to have had nightmares of being trapped in a fire. After Casey receives the doll, he performs a few paranormal tests, but the results are a bit disappointing. Initially, there was some activity in the room, not enough to conclude that it was haunted, but he decided to place the doll on a shelf and record it overnight using an infrared camera. What he filmed is truly chilling. Casey says that the video absolutely freaked him out. Also, he claims to have dreamed of a porcelain-skinned woman standing by his bed in a very bizarre and horrifying nightmare. Casey decides to cut his test short and just get rid of the doll after all. He even burns the figurine to ashes. You decide if this is a haunted doll moving caught on tape or just an elaborate hoax. On a side note, you can check out Casey's full possessed doll video on his channel. We hope you enjoyed another creepy haunted doll video from the files of Unsolved Ghost Stories. To stay in the loop on our variety of future scary videos, be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. Until next time, take care, and we will see you in a future video.